Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Favors us, old man. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! God favors us, old man.
Weha.
This won't be too difficult.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Your God cares what happens to
Just
you?
a few coins.
I need help! Anyone!
I'll have your head. Come on, Khataaya.
One expected to see.
Thank you, my lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد.
Dark days indeed.
All right, where are you?
Hey! Çık ortaya! Nerede? Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army, taking horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us.
Death to the infidel! I'll get you! I will find you! You cannot transfer!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all. Wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Please, sir, have any money?
You ever see someone do that before?
I'm so hungry.
Did you see that? هل أصابه الجنون؟ Turn back now. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Come no further. No. You must not trespass here.
What happened here?
What the out of his mind?
Hey, you look familiar.
Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't
dare
leave.
steal in my presence?
Just a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Turn back now. You are not allowed to be here. Leave. This is Proteus. I'll never find it.
I stand before you
Mom,
to deliver a
the
warning.
hell?
Should Richard take Jaffa,
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
حول شيء ما.
Somebody help me! Come along when you do. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom.
Over here!
You're going to hurt someone. Oh my.
Infidel! You will not get away from
Odd. Why would he do
What
that?
a fool!
Where is he going?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You dare steal in my presence?
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives.
Strong like Salahadin! Take up arms against our enemies, in whatever way you can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
You are not supposed to be here.
Salahadin arrived to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
Before I make you.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Carefully, those around you.
Please,
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is
Please,
above
someone
temptation.
do something.
Should they act?
Let me
Beni yenemiyor. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to me. To him, and he will show mercy. But if you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
Die, thief!
Help! Need help!
Turn back now. Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Stealing my present? That will cost you your life! Get away from me! Get out of here! Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Who's responsible for this? There! Help in any way I can.
All I ask is for a few coins. Having money, my family is sitting down. Just better
What's going on? What's he running for?
Please someone do something!
Me while you spit.
You killed someone!
Kime bu öğrenmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
He's just killed all!
Be wary,
No!
friends.
What happened?
The shaitan is everywhere, watching. Waiting.
What's this?
He tempts us always. Be strong.
God curse the one who's
Like
done
Saladin.
this. Where are you?
Take up arms against
God
our
Almighty.
enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no... He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
So hungry.
That city is ours, has always been
Help
ours.
me!
Hey, you
I'll have your head!
What's wrong?
Infidel! You stand no chance against us. God is on my side.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Thief! You are filth!
Please someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
I've done nothing wrong. Let me go.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! Show yourself!
Please, help me.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Your life ends now.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
All right, where are you?
I wonder what happened here.
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
food.
You
I'm
won't
so
escape me
hungry.
again.
Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
I'll tell you, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Die, infidel!
What? Who's done this? Tell me! Be wary, friends!
Who saw what happened here?
Everywhere! Watching, waiting! He's far always! He's strong!
Filthy heretic!
Pick up arms!
Someone look for help! Who's responsible? Send him!
Jerusalem next! We must end this before
Where
it
is
has
he?
a chance
He
to
just
begin.
killed someone! I saw him do it!
The city is ours.
Your life ends now. Chase him down! Take you down!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Could you spare a few coins?
Please be more careful what we believe in.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents. Shh! If
the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry. God damn you! Leave me alone! No reason to stand here, leave!
I will end your life! You'll never get the world!
May God have mercy on your soul, Lord famous beast! You will not win! Show yourself!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Where are you? Oh, no! What happened?
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization!
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Has he lost his mind?
Such a strange man.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟ هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
Please, sir, have any money?
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives.
No? So get away.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Who's responsible for this?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd-ud-Din's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I'm hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
What got him in such a hurry?
Be gone, pest!
What's got him in such a hurry?
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting.
Someone tell me why he's used them and do that before?
Be strong. Strong like Saladin.
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-ud-Din's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
It's a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Kill him!
I I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. Just march on Jerusalem next.
You had no right to do that.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
So with a murderer nearby.
Oh no, what's happening?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez.
Come on,
Açılın!
I'll get you!
Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
Guard, I found a thief! Come quickly!
How can one expect to defeat?
Spare me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Who did this?
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
done this? Tell me.
Who saw what happened here? Stop! You must not trespass here.
What's this? What happened here?
Turn back now! Who did this?
Who's responsible for this?
What happened to you?
Oh! Who did this? من الذي فعل هذا؟
What happened?
Stop him!
Get him! Get him!
Wait,
Another quick kill, die!
I will get you!
That's the end of it!
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Anyone see it? They're here!
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Where did he come from?
You won't get away from me!
He shouldn't have gone down!
Infidel!
Kill him!
He won't get away!
Take him down! Out of the way! He got Where did he come from?
Time to die! You won't get away from me! No mercy! No mercy! They go against the will of God. But everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Neredesin! Might be avenged.
This is an ill omen.
Pray that God, Neredesin!
Such a shame. Who could have done such a
favor with us?
I wonder what happened to you.
Where is the one responsible for this? We were a friend. Everywhere.
All right, where are you?
Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Galahadin.
I wonder what happened. What happened to you?
Hala nereye kayboldun? Hey! Çık ortaya! In defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. Look, I say, this is another.
Huh? No. Show yourself. Away with you.
He helps us always. Be strong. Strong.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
place.
Leave, peasants, before I make it.
What's wrong with him?
You have no business here. Leave. I'll take you down. Where are you? There, he's there. Yeah.
Demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could...
Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
Start your memory already!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
DELL supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
You will die here.
You must be busy. I understand. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die.
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.